Hello and welcome to Wellness Diaries on Top Joyful Talks TV. Every Sunday, this is what we do. We dey try touchlight all those important health matters them so that young people will be able to make a better decision when it comes to their health. Right, today we are talking something very important, because of the kind of work we dey do, we dey hear plenty things, plenty things. Where I wan start from? Plenty things like this. My ear don full, but because I want to inform people, because I wan make plenty people dey informed, make we get better insight, na im make me carry somebody wey I carry come today on Wellness Diaries show. But if you never subscribe to my channel, please subscribe to my channel at Joyful Talks TV. Tell somebody to tell somebody. Person wey wan watch this thing, e fit be say na you go be the savior. So send the link to the person, and so that they go join us on Top Joyful Talks TV today. Today I get plenty things to talk about, but I no be doctor, as I always dey talk. I get plenty people wey I dey bring come on top Wellness Diaries wey go touchlight all those matter, important message wey dey get today to give to us. Today the person wey I carry come today, e full ground. E go school no be small. I dey read the profile. I read. I say wait, e good for person to go school. The person follow me dey on top Wellness Diaries today, so make I introduce the person. The person na Olatohun Ayola. How you doing, Olatohun? Hello, can you hear me, Olatohun?
I can hear you clearly. Can you
Oh,
hear me?
yes, I can hear you now. Now I don't dey hear you. So thank you for joining
Uh,
us on today's Wellness Diaries on Top Joyful Talks TV. So make I wan make people hear, wetin I wan read. I no just wan begin ask you question gbas like that. Make I read some of the things when you get to give us today. So today we are talking about sex. A lot of people shy away from this topic. They no wan talk about am. They dey shame, they dey fear. Meanwhile plenty things dey happen, they no wan talk about am. So today we are talking about sex. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you. I no sabi the song go make I no just make I no just disgrace myself now. But you understand wetin I dey talk. So na wetin sex, na wetin we wan make we talk about today. So I wan ask plenty people, in fact women, girls these days, I no know the kind planet wey dey from come. Dey complain so many times. The size too small, this one happen to this one. I come dey wonder say wetin size gat to do with maybe sexual fulfilment and stuff like that. Wetin size, any size, so long as e don do the work, e don do wetin God send am to come do. So I no know, but plenty people dey talk about size this, size that. As okay, make I carry person wey go the school come on top Wellness Diaries today, make e explain to us wetin size gat to do with sexual fulfilment. So Olatohun is the person with us on Wellness Diaries today. She's a relationship and marriage counselor, a sex therapist. Una go give me small time make I read this thing, because e good for person to go school, abeg. E no easy. She's passionate about helping individuals and couples build deeper intimacy, overcome sexual challenges, and create fulfilling relationships. She's a certified sex therapist and licensed counselor. She supports clients dealing with issues such as low desire, painful sex, erectile dysfunction, premature or delayed ejaculation, mismatched libido, porn use, post childbirth changes. Say when woman born pikin finish, im body no dey normal again. So she's into this too. And other intimacy concerns. With a sex positive, non-judgmental approach, she empowers clients to enjoy healthy, satisfying sexual and emotional lives. She holds a master's degree from the University of Lagos. She's also a certified couple and family counselor, Counseling Institute, Scotland, and a human sexuality expert, Institute of Sexology. May I no come bite my tongue. California. Na im she go collect this one come back. Over the years, she has guided hundreds of couples towards stronger intimacy and lasting happiness, while also speaking at events and sharing insight through media and publications. Olatonwun's mission is to bring hope, healing, and wholeness to relationships, healing people helping people rather thrive in love, family, and fertility. Olatunwu, you go school gan. Apart from going to school, the very first day I saw this lady, I say, e be like where you meet goddess, like where beauty meet beauty. Like, wetin you dey see now, you know say picture e fit dey deceive person. If you see her live one on one, you go know say, her mama born am on Sunday. You're welcome, Olatunwu.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much for having me.
All right.
I did
So,
very happy today on this show.
thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you. So make we no waste plenty time. Make we go straight to the matter wey dey on top of our table now. I dey see say guys dey do some kind things. Last week we talk about how kidney, how our body, how we dey take concussions wey dey damage our
Hmm.
organs, liver, kidney, everything. So na im make me carry you come today on top Wednesday, because I dey see say men dey try drink some kind things. Dey go drink one thing, one concoction like that wey go make their penis, make e dey enlarge, plenty plenty horrible things. So I come say make I bring you come. Abeg, help us, explain this thing. Is penis really size, the penis size, is it really a factor in sexual satisfaction for most people? Wetin concern size concern sexual fulfilment? Maybe you go fit help us, talk about am, as I no be doctor so.
Okay. All right. Thank you for the question when you ask. Now, question where they see most of the times when people they come, they talk to me about sexual health issues.
Thank you.
And this question now, society na in cause am. No be
Oh,
say the size na the real problem. Now wetin they don't teach us, wetin they call cultural norms.
oh,
Wetin when they talk, wetin men they talk. If it be men go they talk the thing, or even girls go they talk the thing. Now things where culture don't cause. No be the
oh,
real thing. Because the size no be the most important. Of course, if not the most important thing, then we go no, so the thing that size matter now for most of the time now for bragging rights because you feel even get the size when you don't know how to use them.
oh,
Now how to use them be the cocoa, no be the size. That
okay.
one no be the most important thing. So if you get over 100,
Mm.
size go be like maybe 10-15% out of the whole 100% of what you need to use or to help to satisfy your wife. So size no be the most important thing. Now part of them, and that part na small tickle part.
Oh, so okay, as you talk about this size now, I wan ask, is it, you talk about society now, I wan ask, porn and maybe wetin people dey hear e follow, maybe wetin dem dey watch,
Yes, so yes,
you know
so
say some
you
of
see,
them,
society e
okay.
dey,
Mm.
porn e dey, media e dey, then psychological dey. The one when I mean society, when you and your friends don come, they don dey talk.
Mm.
If you even be gist among guys, and
Mm.
say you fit dey gist about something, no mean say the thing dey correct. You fit just dey make mouth, but the other
Okay.
person wey dey hear you no go know say na just mouth you dey make, no be
Oh.
real thing or no be realistic thing. You understand?
Mm. Okay, make we talk about, make we enter inside medicine small now. So this size wey we dey talk about now, is there a particular size that maybe medically is fit for sexual fulfilment?
No, there's no
Like the
particular
average,
size.
what's the average
However,
size?
however,
Mm.
average size based on this study no mean say na this average size go satisfy woman. E just mean say when they don carry plenty people join body, don check am,
Mm.
wetin they find na the average size for that study. E no mean say na that average size fit make woman get pleasure. So according to studies, the average size na around 5 to 6 inches long when e don dey fully erect. right? But that na wetin dey find from
Abeg
study.
talk
E
am
no mean say
again.
na
Talk
that
am
five to
again.
six inches.
Abeg talk am again so that
I say 5 to 6 inches,
okay, 5 to 6 inches.
5 to 6
Okay.
inches long. Yes, long. That is in the length, and about 4.5 in the circumference. That na
Okay.
wetin dey find for the study. Please know say this study no mean say na this thing wey I talk na come be say if you come go carry ruler you come just measure your own, you no come raise like that, e mean say you no fit satisfy your wife. No be like that o.
Okay.
E just mean say the study of plenty people wey dey bring together, maybe their study dey bring 5,000 people. Because out of that 5,000 people, most of the people see the size. Na im we come, I can't tell you so. Na the
Okay.
size wey dey meet for there, but no be say na the size wey fit give pleasure, because the size no be really wetin you need for pleasure.
Okay. Okay. Based on your work now, me and you no dey do the same work. Your own work dey special. So based on your work now,
Mm.
people don dey come talk about sizes. Abi na just na we just dey hear am on the surface. People just dey talk about am. Abi people dey carry this matter come meet you say, this size na im be my problem o. When during
E no be say they go bring am
therapy.
as the
Mm,
main problem.
mm.
When you dey therapy, the people even dey bring am pass, you go shock say na men dey bring am come. And na usually when they dey talk about am in relation to if they feel say maybe they no dey satisfy their spouse. No be say na the women dey come talk say the size na the problem. Na men dey come talk am say
Oh,
maybe that
even
one na
na
the
men,
problem.
not
Come dey
even
think say maybe
women
that
o.
one na the problem.
Hmm.
No, women no dey come talk say oh na the size or no be the size. Na men dey usually dey bring am up. Dey ask whether maybe that na the problem wey dey come get for their
E fit be
marriage.
say na before man go carry matter come meet therapist, e mean say e don dey go through a lot. Maybe wife or girlfriend or partner go don dey tell am say this your size too small, so im dey find solution. Some of them dey find solution.
Most of the times na for their mind, na
Mm.
for their head, na from wetin they don see for porn. Dey come dey compare wetin they dey see for porn wey na steroids, na drugs those people dey use dey take make it be like that. Dey come dey compare am to real life. Most of the time na men dey put undue pressure for them for their body themselves. No be say na the main thing be that. Na dem go dey think say if like woman na woman go dey think say hey, shey I no know whether women too we get our own insecurities.
Yeah.
Whether I no fine, I no know whether I fine, or maybe I no know whether I dey cook. No be say man don tell you say you no fine, or maybe man don tell you say maybe your husband tell you say you no sabi cook. Na you just by yourself dey think like that. So when it comes to this kind of issue, usually na the man dey by himself dey think like that based on external influences like all this porn wey we dey talk, based on different other things. You understand? But most likely not be say because the woman come maybe laugh the man or complain to the man or anything. Because size is not the most important thing, like I said. Now how
Okay.
you go use them? Because people dey size dey now where you go get and you know fit still use them. You know fit give your wife pleasure.
But you know wetin make me ask that question, because e get one day when I just dey play on top social media, I just see one babe like that come out dey talk say say why im man penis no go dey big, say she no go fit o. Why I come like wetin happen, wetin concern size concern wetin the work wey the thing wan do. And because of the work wey we dey do, we dey hear plenty things about sizes. I say okay, make I carry this matter come give you, make you help us explain am, make you tell us the work when you don talk about say size no be the matter, say na the way you want to use am. Abeg make you explain to us how, whether na small o or na big o or na short o or na long o, how can they use it so that this ten sion go dies down small, because the ten sion too much. Every man now wan make im own be big, make it wetin dey happen, and if
Yes, the tension
putting
plenty pass
something in their
o.
body.
E actually plenty.
Mm,
Because especially because of course I don't see this thing over 10 years why I don't dey do this, and I don't see because in fact because of that pressure I
mm,
even write book about myself about this penis enlargement and erectile dysfunction because
okay.
of the kind pressure wey men don't give themselves. So wetin they talk na the truth. So like I dey talk before say how you dey use your penis na im be the most important thing, no be the size of the penis. Now
Okay.
how you dey use am. So say sex no be only just to put inside, put just
mm,
the chook, the chook, the chook. That's not what sex
mm,
is about.
mm,
Sex, they about the whole intercourse from beginning. When I start to they touch on ourselves, when I start to they make on ourselves feel good, when I start to they pleasure on ourselves. Even for you to whether you have small or you have big or you go look the kind sex relations wey go stimulate and pleasure your wife. That's what you will do. So whether it's long, it's slim, it's big, wetin your wife dey enjoy. So if you focus on the pleasure of your partner, it go dey very easy to satisfy the person. The size of am no be wetin dey satisfy the person. Imagine if you just big, you no fit satisfy the person, you no fit touch the person, you no fit stimulate the person, you no get any technique apart from just to put
enter and come
what's
out.
the name, penis inside vagina. Of
Mm,
course, the person wey you dey, yes, you no go get the pleasure wey you dey find. So you go come see say all these things wey I don talk for ground now, e no get anything to do with the size. You go see say size na very small part of am. So wetin you suppose concentrate on top instead of size na concentrate upon on top the wetin dem dey call am, concentrate upon you dey hear me?
I dey hear you. I dey hear you.
All right. Concentrate on the different techniques, concentrate on how you they touch your spouse, concentrate on what your spouse like, things like clitoral stimulation, the kind of position where the woman like. A lot of women in my research and women we don't they come our practice, they like to make you stimulate their clitoris. That one you go concentrate on that one. Concentrate on what your wife want. What thing that they use big penis do if you know if you use them?
I'm
Nothing.
tired.
So now those kind things you go come concentrate on how you they touch am, how she they feel when you touch her, what she like. You go ask questions, and those things where you ask questions about, you go they do them over time. You understand? So you
Mm,
can't say at the end of the day, the way you go even use the pennies for now, just if sex now. Make I use example of maybe 20, 30 minutes. The
mm,
average time when you go use the pennies now, like half of that time. So you go say no be the most important matter for
mm.
waiting when they talk.
Thank you, Ola. So, this is Joyful Talks. You'll be watching Wellness Diaries on top Joyful Talks TV. If now you dey join us, you don't miss plenty things, but if you catch up, today we dey talk about sex. A lot of people they shy away from this particular topic. They no want talk about am. They see am as something where they too holy, make they no talk about am. But meanwhile, e dey spoil things inside house. E dey spoil marriages. E dey spoil relationship. E dey scatter things. And some young
True.
women, when just dey start life, dey understand sex in a different way, in a bad way. Let me even put it like that. They getting to understand sex in a bad way. So a lot of them, because of wetin they don hear, they no understand say na like this e suppose be. Na im make me carry Olatohun, a sex therapist and a marriage counselor, come on top Joyful Talks TV today. If you never subscribe to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button so that when next week come, you no go boss no go run leave you. You will always be carried along. So make we go back again to our conversation. I wan ask, an insecurity about sexual size impact sexual performance? Insecurity maybe just like woman now, I don hear women talk about cesarean section. They brag like bragging right o. They say na me born the pikin, I put
Mm.
out by myself, I no go through CS. Me person wey go through CS go come dey feel bad say,
It's the same thing.
meanwhile it's not even the most important thing. The most important thing is that you are alive, your baby is well, you are all good, it doesn't
And
you.
healthy.
So can this what is it called, insecurity about size impact in sexual fulfillment?
Yes, what I don't find out be say that insecurity now you go con cause performance anxiety. You can't say you know fit perform.
Oh.
Why you supposed perform with your full mind? You know go fit perform because you dey anxious to satisfy
Mm,
your spouse. You dey anxious whether hey, shey she go like him, shey this size dey okay, so shey I go fit satisfy him.
oh.
So because of that insecurity, you know go come fit perform again. You
Mm,
know go come fit last long. You from there you will dey see say na your size is the problem. From there you come move to premature ejaculation, come see say you no even fit last as long as you want because you don't dey get anxiety, you don't dey anxious, you don't dey fear say hey, and so at the end of the day you no go even enjoy sex, you no go enjoy the whole process because all the thing wey dey your mind go dey worry you. mind na the size, because the thing dey more psychological than physical. The size no be really the problem. Na all the things wey you don hear, wey don change your mind, wey don mess up with your mind, that na the problem. And that problem you need to address am, so you go fit enjoy sex, so you go fit enjoy your the sex wey God don create am the way wey Him talk say make you enjoy am.
Okay, how we wan take overcome this anxiety wey you talk about now? How can a man overcome anxiety?
Well, you need to know, get yourself educated. The first thing is wetin be the average, size. I don't already share with average size now. So if you can come remain for your hand, if you want carry it to pull or ruler, come dey measure. Funny enough, by the time when you come carry your tape ruler come measure, you go see say you fall within the size wey be average. This study wey dey do, you go see say by the time you even check and measure, you go see say you no dey do bad at all. So maybe that one go come cool your mind first of all. Say see say
I
I'm
dey
not so
gidigba,
bad though. I fall
nothing do me.
amongst the average. Thank you. So now the first thing wey you go do, so you go first assure yourself, or check, so you know, go know say first of all you no dey alone, no be only you dey feel this kind thing. You wan also check, okay, wetin be the average, so educate yourself, so that the stress go reduce, you understand. And then you focus on other things apart from, because if you are talking about size, it means say you dey compare your size with another person. So
Okay.
remove comparison for the matter. Focus on how I
On
wan
your
take
own body.
pleasure my spouse, how I wan take get pleasure, how I wan take make my spouse get
Happy.
pleasure. If you can't try all these things, if you can't see say there's more deep rooted issues about that size, you can't know say at this point, because not be everything you fit do on your own, you can't need therapy. You can't need make therapist, someone like me, make they help you through the process, make they help you see the right preframing, to preframe your mind, to preframe, to know what the right thing is supposed to be, so that you go know how it's supposed to be, so that thing no go dey cause hindrance or blockage for your mind again. You understand? So all you go know, imagine if you learn more ways on how to give your spouse pleasure. You no go dey think about big or no big, because you dey give pleasure to your wife and you dey collect pleasure. That na the most important thing. Sex
Good.
is meant to be pleasurable. If you can't
Abi.
focus on what's the important thing about sex, pleasure. You see that size go dey like back burner. You go don see say this thing dey sweet oh, because you don't common mind for there.
Okay, as we dey talk about size now, na because na im be the most important, na im be the main topic wey carry us come on top Wednesday diary. So the size, na im be the thing. So I wan ask, size e dey affect for different position? I know say
Yes,
e get
of
different
course.
positions,
That's some
and
position. Yes.
so may you fit help us with this different position and how sizes can, enhance. If size no go fit enhance, maybe e no get anything to do with the different position, you can also enligh ten us the more.
The size go some position. So say some position fit dey like position like maybe women on top, or even the man on top, or even position like maybe what's the name, doggy. So those kinds of positions, what happens is you go try them. If you feel say, or you see say maybe the penis dey slip out of the vagina, then you go for other positions where go
Wey
dey
go dey
better.
comfortable.
You go for those yes, but they're comfortable, and so you go know when you dey with yourself, maybe they one position where, especially maybe positions like doggy, or the woman on top, or even some men on top variation, when you see say the penny go dey
But which
slip
one dem dey
out,
call
no mean
missionary?
no
Which
be the
one
size dey
I dey
determine
hear
that, but
missionary,
that kind.
missionary. Which one be the missionary? I dey always dey hear missionary style. Which
I dey call am missionary, I be they dey call, or sometimes they go call am mommy and daddy. Now
okay.
that one way daddy go dey on top mommy. Now that one they call missionary,
Okay.
mommy and daddy. So you go see that, like that one now. That kind of missionary position is easy, and it's, even if the person is not so, the size is not so big, it's easy for the penis to stay in the vagina because of that position. That kind of position go good for whatever size. But if now maybe the woman dey on top, the penis fit dey slip out of the vagina because of friction and the size and all. So wetin the person go gats do now, to learn the positions wey dey more favorable to the person, and go dey do that one pass. You no go do pass yourself, no go do the one wey no dey work. And for you to know wetin dey work, you go try am. So you and your wife, you go try am, the one wey you go fit maximize this thing, wetin they call am. And apart from the positions,
I dey hear you, go ahead.
Okay, so and apart from the positions,
Mm,
all right, apart from the position, you go if like I say you go focus on other things like clitoral stimulation, other things like exploring your spouse's body, other things like foreplay. You understand? And
mm.
those kind of things I go talk say you go focus on. So yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, Alaton. We get plenty question. You full ground. So people wey already don get fixated mind, e get some of them wey be say their mind don dey fix already. They know say, if in fact before the end of this year my size must reach
Mm.
10 to 20. You understand? Which advice you fit give them? Because I know say they dey go extra mile to make this size big. God don already create them, give them that size, but because no be wetin dem want, they dey go extra mile, and sometimes this extra mile dey cause injury inside their body. Abeg, which advice you have for them, for people like this that have fixated mind about sizes, about length, and about everything that has to do with penis?
So I go say maybe instead of to the ask question like, am I big enough? Is my size enough? I go like me they steer themselves to another direction. So those kind of question they go ask, I they satisfy my spouse, I they satisfy my wife.
Mm,
Am I they do the things I suppose they do? Especially things like, am I creative enough? Now, okay, for sex, the only thing we they do now only inside bedroom they do am. You know,
mm,
is our sex life exciting? You know, you go ask yourself other question. Size is not the only question where you go to ask yourself between you and your spouse.
mm,
Go ask yourself other important question apart from size. Then when you ask yourself this question, you will see the answer to them. You will come know say out of all the question where you ask yourself, sex dey like number 10 for the list. So wetin I dey talk, the strategy where they use or they like to dey tell my clients may they use now to redirect their mind,
mind.
redirect their mind go another place, go another
As a
thing wey dey
woman now, I
more
just dey feel.
important.
Okay, as a
Size is
woman
not the
now.
most important thing.
Okay, as a woman now, I just dey feel say, I just dey imagine how man go feel if you tell me say, you no satisfy me. You feel say you go bruise their ego. You know say men dey get plenty ego when it
So
comes to the other
they get
things.
ego, but I always talk say no, you know go say because ego dey you come dey dissatisfied for the rest of the life. Especially let's say you get married now. And
Mm,
you get married for to your spouse for like 30, 40, 50. If you no talk, you go die in silence and you go just dey endure the sex instead of to dey enjoy the sex. So I go
mm,
always advise say talk about them, be open. And then you make one statement, say, okay, there was something you said something about satisfy me or something. Then you can't ask more questions. So if you be woman, not just go tell your husband say, oh, satisfy me. You go explain what you mean. Is it that okay, the person listen to you during foreplay or sex, or not touch you well, not touch you the way you like. You go see say by the time you ask all those questions, you really know there about the size. When you talk about not satisfy me, not really the size. Maybe if it be how they do them, when they do them, whether you as they do them, they feel pleasure because the all sex no be just penetration, other things dey inside. So
okay.
instead of if you feel say your spouse only satisfy you,
Go ahead.
talk about them, but you will explain wetin they really satisfy. So you not just go open blanket statement say they satisfy you. Wetin they do where you want make it they do, how you want make it they do am. You understand? So you go hit the nail on the head. So you go fit get sexual satisfaction.
Okay.
And say for sex it takes two to tango,
Yeah.
not be just one person.
Okay, abeg, does time, because when you dey talk, you dey talk about where and how you dey do am. I know say some people dey fit play inside kitchen, some fit play inside sitting room, some fit play inside bathroom, different different places inside their house, right? I know that one. But I want make we talk about things that can affect sex. Can maybe pressure, too much pressure, maybe pressure at work, maybe so for people wey dey comot in the morning, they no dey come back in the early enough.
Definitely,
How e take dey
definitely.
affect
Or
sex
let's say,
generally?
imagine where they stay this
Stress.
Lagos, where traffic don't want finish your head. So by the time you come back, you go day very, very tired. So what thing I advise my clients now, when you want to have sex, you make sure you go do them at times where your energy day high. Not be when you don't come back from work, it go hard, you go tire. So instead of that, so if maybe you dey work Monday to Friday, you go schedule, you go do more of maybe Saturday mornings when your energy still there. Because if you dey put sex when your energy don finish, you go dey look sex as chore or as something wey dey stress you. You go just do like say na to just wash plate, na part of the house chores because of how you don put the wetin dem dey call am, you don put the sex. So another thing wey I dey talk be say you go gats dey conscious when it comes to sex. You have to think of things of, okay, make you dey use am during the high energy level, energy times wey you get power, no be time wey you don tire, maybe time wey you never sleep for 2 or 3 days because of work, or you dey take care of pikin. No, if you go really plan for, you dey plan for your finances, dey plan for different parts of your life, you go plan for sex too. If na to go drop the children somewhere, even if na one day or for morning, you pick them for night, so you go get time for your spouse, so you go get power. But imagine where you don take care of children, you don do this one, you don do this one, body
Don't
no be
cook all the
firewood, you
soup.
no go get the best.
Mm.
At that time the only thing wey you dey go dey think of na soup. Okay, remain oha soup wey I never cook. Your mind go dey think, your mind go dey think of so when it comes to that, you need to dey very, which word I wan use now, you need to make sure say you plan am. Yes,
You have to
so
be
you go get am
intentional about
optimally.
it.
There are some
Mm.
things I also tell my spouse. Intentional, that's the word. There are also some things I tell my clients that you cannot be having sex when you probably just finish a plate of pounded yam and egusi soup. You don't go get power to move
You
now.
go
Which
sleep
you
off.
go come do now? Before you, you think no go even dey your mind. So you go gats dey think of am. The way wey you dey plan money, dey plan to comot, you dey plan work, you go plan am. You go know say, if this something wan go down, e mean say I no go chop that eba first. So I go first do wetin I wan do first before eba. You go plan am because you dey intentional. So you have to be very intentional when it comes to this sex matter wey we dey talk.
I wan ask another important question. I know say women go like this particular question wey I wan ask. You know say people dey talk say love and money dey go hand in hand. Sex and money dey go hand in hand. Abeg make you help us explain am. As
And we know. Go ahead.
person wey no get money, I hear one person talk one day say man wey no get money no suppose enjoy sex. I'm like wetin happen? Don't be too mean, so help us,
Mm.
for a woman, say we like, some of us, make I no generalize, some of us like money. So when money no dey, e dey, I don't know, if e dey very difficult, for women to say like, okay, some of them fit dey do am because something that they have to do. So please explain more. Should money actually
Okay, so wetin I go
in
talk?
sex?
At least thank God I go use confines of marriage because e dey easy to relate. Why I dey use confines of
Yes.
marriage be say, for instance now, if you and your husband don mad, you
Mm.
no go come talk tell the man say sex,
Okay, give me money.
money for sex, because you are not trading it. It's not a trade. If it's a trade, then it's called, what's it called? It's called prostitution. So you cannot even use it in the same line. I understand that when you use that kind of statement, oh, money and sex, a man should work and all. In the day and age we are in, also women should work, right?
Yeah.
And say na cooperation they make pot full. Now cooperation will
Exactly.
make you and your marriage full. No be just this thing. So even I be Christian. I be certified counselor. I also be certified to counsel for biblical counseling too. And for biblical counseling, e dey there. Whether na First Corinthians 5:17 say make you no defraud yourself. So and I also most of the time like to use the Bible as a text. Whether you be Christian, Muslim, I get clients wey be Muslim. I get clients wey no believe in God, but I still use the Bible as a text of reference because it is very powerful.
Yeah.
The Bible talk say make you no defraud each other. So it means say if you be woman and you no gree for your man, you be yahoo yahoo. You dey
You
do
don't
yahoo
hear
yahoo
am?
for your husband, and they suppose go catch you. Yes, they suppose
Put you
hold
for
you
prison.
tight. So yes, now because you know go talk say, and you know why some women dey see am as chore, like na something wey I do because the thing no sweet. If e sweet, e no go be like something wey I go just do now.
Okay, so
E sweet, so both of us dey
wetin man
enjoy
go
each
do now
other.
for it to be sweet? Wetin man go do?
make
Man
man make man talk to their wives. No
okay.
be say maybe just I don see plenty people wey go come office wey go talk say just say lie down.
Mm.
Lie down, just no be lie down, no, you go talk, you go ask your no, so make man no dey think of make I just find where to put am inside or to relieve myself make I feel good. If man think of the pleasure of im wife, e go easy. You no go dey beg your wife no go dey ask say na food.
Mm.
Your wife anytime when you come your wife go say yes because e know say even she herself her body go stretch, she
Mm.
herself know say she go enjoy herself. So
Mm.
wetin man suppose do na focus on the pleasure of your wife. If you focus on giving your wife pleasure e go dey easy for her to say yes. Out of 10 times when make we comot the wahala of house, wahala of children, all the
Mm.
basic life issues, if
Mm.
all things are equal, anytime when you ask her she go say yes, even she sef go come meet you. Because I get clients wey na dem go dey meet their husband go dey run because e dey sweet dem. The men
Mm.
dey do am well, as the men dey do am well the women too go dey do am well.
Mm.
So my advice for men na do am the right way. Make the right way na how to pleasure your wife. The right way na ask your wife, you like am, e good, e sweet, I sabi do am, comot your ego. I sabi do am, I dey do am right. Once
Mm.
you get am well, once you fit get am well, the rest na small thing.
Mm.
Honestly, you go see say you no dey pursue her up and down say make she come do or anything. Na she go even dey tell you say honey baby I dey any show for me because e dey pleasurable for her. So men should concentrate on giving their wives pleasure, as also the women concentrate on giving your spouse pleasure too. That's imagine
Mm.
if two people dey and you na man, all you dey think of na make I pleasure my wife. The wife dey all she dey think of na make I pleasure my husband.
You go sweet.
Two times two go be four. But
Mm-hmm.
na that cooperation go make the pot of una house or
Mm.
marriage full.
Thank you so much, Olatonmo.
So
I dey hear too say if man wan make him with him wife jollificate for evening, say na morning him dey start o. You understand? You start am
as
no be when she
exactly,
don come back
exactly.
with plenty workload, they don give am gbas for office, she don come back and you come carry your own enter, at least in the morning you go give am break as she dey go work, call am for office, how you doing, that kind thing. You go just, make her mind and her heart dey cool, so that when she come back,
Sweet.
she no go begin vex. She know say you don already dey prep her mind, right from the onset. Thank you so much, Olaton.
Yeah.
One I wan ask you before I release you now. Why women dey fake orgasm?
I for say you go ask your fellow women, but
You be woman, na im make me dey ask you.
the reason, na
Mm,
you see the number one reason why I don't find out from women wey don tell me now, the ego of the husband. No one, so my husband get pride. He dey wear shoulder pad. Or I no want just make the shoulder pad come down, make you no know say you
chai,
no sabi. And
chai.
because say you no sabi, you come see say you dey enjoy am. That's why you go they go dey force you now because you no sabi, you no
Mm,
enjoy am, you no collect pleasure. Na
mm,
force now. So
mm.
therefore you can't fake am. So but imagine me, I dey tell women, don't start what you can't finish. Do you mean that you go dey fake am for the next
Every
20,
time.
30, 40 years?
Mm.
That one na
Good
big work.
question.
Oh. But one of the major reasons why women don't talk to me about why they fake am na the ego of their husband.
Mm,
Number one. Number two, they know they enjoy am. So they just want me the thing wrap up sharp sharp. Make they come out. Make they go live their life. Everything boils down to that thing where I've been taught before. No pleasurable sex. The partner know they get them. The husband know they do am well. So if they do am well, you no go fake am. You no go fake am make the thing quick end. You go
mm,
even enjoy am. You go even make prolong am, make the thing stay long. Number one. Number two, if the man dey open to criticism, correction, and how to move the marriage forward, you
mm,
no go hard to tell the man say maybe you no do am like you no good like this. Of course I don't subscribe say make you dey tell them during the thing when it dey happen. E go
mm,
even make the everything fall and everything drop.
mm,
Later, month later, address it. Tell am the things wey no just, and if you dey address am, no tell man the things wey you no like only. If you dey tell person wetin you no like, you must tell am wetin you like, because
okay.
something must replace the things wey you no like. So if you say you no sabi do am well, no be say you go and e get how you dey take put the matter down. No be say you
Mm,
go just say you don't know how to. No, you go tell am say him do like this o, but you for prefer make you do the other one. So you must tell am wetin you want make you do, because you
mm,
know wetin he do wey you no like. So you must talk the thing wey you do or wey
hmm,
you no do, but wey you want make e dey do.
hmm,
That is principle of substitution. So you no go just come tell person say wetin you dey do no good. Im moral go low, moral
yeah.
go down.
Mm. So e go even cause more harm than good.
Yes, you come dey if they say okay, make I hold body, make I run for my wife, make I
Ah,
leave am, make I
thank you.
all these things.
Thank you so much, Olatunwa Ayola, for coming on Wellness Diaries today. I appreciate you. You don hear plenty, plenty things. If na now you dey join, chai, you don miss. But you fit catch up. Go, you watch the YouTube video. You start from the beginning. You go get everything that you need to know. Share the link. Tell somebody to tell somebody. And ask your question. If you want to get in touch with Olatunwa, just go on my comment section, put it there. I will see it and I will connect with una. Make e help you. Maybe you don dey feel say my size small. She don tell you now say e no matter, size no matter. Na how you take that size do something. If you get big size sef, but you no sabi do anything. So e don tell you now say size no matter. No matter how small or how big it is, you can still do the work wey God don send am come do. Thank you so much, Olatawo. I appreciate. So next week
Thank you
having
so much for
another
having me.
fantastic conversation. Make I no let the cat out of the bag. Just join me by 7 o'clock next week Sunday for another gbas for another exciting edition of Wellness Diaries on Top Joyful Talks TV. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.
Alright, bye.
Honey, oh, people, people comment. Emmanuel Sena, Mbo got him to read people's comments. Let me see.
Emmanuel,
But the sound, the
it's okay. The sound is okay. It's okay. Very, very okay.
Have you finished your life?
Yes.
Okay, done.